If you did not know, if you do not know, Tokyo Game Show was this weekend. If you don't know what that is, essentially it's like E3 but in Japan. And probably like 20 times better, actually. But they had a lot of games there, and I didn't expect Cyberpunk 2077 to be there at all. I thought that they were going, like for some weird reason, CD Projekt Red, let me just talk about this for like 5 seconds, and then I'll get back onto the Tokyo Game Show. For like some weird reason, CD Projekt Red is like, we're gonna have different advertisements or different marketing for different regions, right? So for like China and Japan, they did like 2 different things where they showed off a lot of gameplay, and then boom, they were out. And then it's like for everybody who speaks English, like me, for example, I don't speak Japanese. I wish I could speak Japanese so that way I could watch the doggone gameplay and understand what they're saying. But like they had essentially parts of the 2018 gameplay demo at the Tokyo Game Show. I don't know if they showed off an hour. I don't know if they showed off 30 minutes. I don't know if they showed off 40 minutes. I don't know where the live streams are for Tokyo Game Show because, again, I'm not Japanese, but I saw the gameplay, the new gameplay on their Twitter because they put it on their Twitter just to, like, rub it in my face a little bit more. They said, hey, this is what we showed off this weekend at the Tokyo Game Show, and you want to know what? It looks awesome. It looks fantastic. It's exactly the type of polish that they have spent the last like 6 to 7, maybe 8 months working on to make sure that the game is polished so that way when it's released, so that way when it's out, it's ready. And I'm a little bit irked because I have not seen that same footage, the polished footage, the new footage, in English. And I would just like to see it. I would also like to see an hour's worth of gameplay, and I would have also have liked the game to be released like I think a week or 2 ago, but you know, life's not fair. Bad things happen all the time. Let me go back to what I was talking about earlier with the Tokyo Game Show. So I saw the gameplay for it. I saw the gameplay for Cyberpunk. I already said it. I saw it. There is this interesting part of the gameplay. In fact, the entire bit of it, I think, didn't have the watermark for the game in the sense of this game is in a work in progress. Now, I don't remember ever like a game that's in development ever doing something like that, but they didn't do that. Regardless of if they didn't put it in or did put it in, I don't really care. This is what you're gonna get. This is what you see is what you're gonna get. If you don't like how the game looks and how it plays, you're probably not going to like how the game looks and plays when it's released, because this looks exactly how the game probably should look. Very, very polished. There's a lot of things that they added. There's this screenshot with the Trauma team where if you compare it to what the Trauma team was doing and how they looked back in 2018, it's like there's a lot of different details that are in that piece of gameplay as opposed to the new gameplay. There's the new gameplay where you're interacting with the Maelstrom game that looks way better, specifically more polished, than it did back in 2018. It's not to say that one is bad and one is great. It's just to say like one is further along in the development cycle than the other. Regardless, I don't think the game's going to be delayed. Regardless of all that, I think it's going to come out November 19th, a week after, by the way, the next generation consoles. And by the by, should also say this, both consoles are supposed to apparently be able to play this game day one. So if you're one of the lucky people that got the PS5 and the Xbox One X, it also means that you'll be able to have a great console release game in Cyberpunk 2077 and all of the other games that are going to be coming out with the 2 consoles. Just thought that I would put that out there. I haven't really talked about Cyberpunk 2077 in the last couple of weeks, and I thought that I should. This has been 24. Remember to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe for more. Until my next video, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.